Hello and welcome back. My name's Steve Maltz, the author, and this is my series on chatting about my books with the series title Not Another Book. Well, here's my third book, Not Another Book, Jesus, Man of Many Names. Now this was written quite a few years ago. It's the last book I wrote for Authentic Publishers. At the time I wasn't very happy. They actually messed it up. If you have a copy of this and you look at the headings at the top of the page, they're completely messed up, and they gave me the option to pulp and reprint, and I said no, why waste your money, because you need to spend money on marketing this book. And did they market the book? Well, let's say I left them very soon afterwards, and problem being it's about Jesus, and you know, there's a lot of books about Jesus and it makes it very difficult for a new one to make an impact. Well, there isn't any other book like this about Jesus, and you only have to read some of the comments inside the book, and have been made since by a lot of people who are quite high up, who have actually acknowledged this book. Just trying to find a quick one from here, like Michelle Guinness. Anyone with a desire to explore the mysteries of scriptures and meet the totally Jewish Messiah of whom they speak will love this book. And I must admit, it was a slow burner, but now it's done very well. A lot of people are actually reading this and rereading it. There's a lot of rereading going on, which is good. But those of you who are not rereading it should be reading it for the first time. What it does is every chapter heading is a different name for Jesus, corresponding to an aspect of him. Because it isn't just the 3 years he was around on earth in his incarnation. That isn't the only time where he sort of figured in history, because we read from Colossians that you know, the world was made by him and for him. What's that all about? Well, that's the first chapter on, it's called Memra, and I won't explain anymore, you'll have to get the book. Then we've got the angel of the Lord, these theophanies that appeared through the Old Testament, that we say it was basically Jesus in an earlier form. The promised one talks about the prophecies for Jesus leading up to his coming, and in the incarnation there's a chapter, Yeshua ben Joseph, which talks about his Jewishness. There's a chapter called Christ, Rabbi, Bar Anash, another title referring to I was actually gone totally blank. Son of Man, that's it. Jesus, the Son of Man, as well as being the Son of God. And then going right through to prophecies of the second coming, and so it goes right back from the dawn of time to the end of days. Dare you not read this book? Believe me, you will learn something new about Jesus. And I'm talking about some top Christian leaders have read this book and have learnt, and I've learnt so much through writing it, and I have to reread it as well because I haven't got a very good memory, and there's some good stuff in this book. So available in the shop, either individually or through one of our packs, so buy it if you can. Thank you.